friends. How are you this evening? It is crazy crafting week here at my house. And yeah, lots of stuff happening. So I'll tell you all about it in just a minute. For those of you who are just catching me for the first time or who don't remember who I am, my name is Cheryl Wright. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Northeast Montana. And I like to inspire you one project at a time. And tonight's project is fun. It's just a fun one. Before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and share what's happening in the world of Stampin' Up! And in my world, in case you want to get in on more. So let me get my other camera going. And there we go. There we have it. All right. So I think it always looks dark, and I don't know why. Oh, I need to move my cursor. All right. Oh, I've got this upside down and backwards. That's okay. So, I'm having a get together in Circle. If you are local to me, you know where Circle is. On February 29th, there is a regular class where I cut up all the pieces and do all that fun stuff. That is on the 22nd. Please RSVP at least one day in advance for those. And both, each of them are $30. I just scheduled a class in Miles City on March 2nd. I don't have any of the details for you yet, but it's scheduled. I've booked the room. We're going for it. So, celebration. Woohoo! Don't forget, with a $50 purchase, you can get any of these fun products for free. I haven't seen any of them run out yet, but they're going to start. I have a feeling. Love this paper. Anyhow, then when you get to this is for $100 free. When you spend $100, you get to pick one of these $100 products, or you can pick two of the $50 products. This wonderful glass mat is the join special option for celebration. Hi, Nancy. And you can get this with the chamois, which I forgot to wet. It gets kind of dry and crunchy, but it gets pliable very, very fast. And the silicone mat that goes with it. I need a bigger table to use it effectively. And I don't have that right now. Soon, very, very soon. I was going to, I know I'm distracted. I told myself while I was on my video, I was going to charge my Fitbit because otherwise I'm moving around. So it's on the charger now. It was right here in the way. So that's the join special. Love to have you on my team. Yeah. And then if you host or have an order of $300 or more, you get $30 extra free. So they offered this starting in January, and then they sweetened the deal and added some more perks for February. Now, these are current products that you can order, but you can get them for free here. So there's this Beside Me stamp. It's with the dads, and this Botanical Layers. It's with the plants. And there's the eclectic paper and the kid paper. And there's two different kits, the robot kit. This is a favorite at my kit togethers. Love this memory book. And then there's some embossing folders, memories and more, envelopes and cards. The Dragonflies punch and the new Core Colors Stampin' Wright markers. If you just want a variety pack, that would be good too. These are for $100. So that's that. Stampin' Cross Country. If you can see behind me a little bit, I have piles and piles and piles. That is what I'm doing. I am getting things ready to ship out the door. It's always, a push till the end. It's such a relief when they get in the mail and they're gone. It's like, woohoo. And then I pray that they'll make it on time. And with a Monday holiday, I'm trying very hard to get them out tomorrow or Saturday at the very latest. Right now, you can still register for it, though. I'm not cutting any more paper. I've cut all the paper I'm cutting for this. But you can join us and not have us cut any of the things. You can cut your own paper and join us. You'll have all the tutorials, all the videos, all the fun, eligible for the prizes, all that for only $50. So March they didn't give us much of a hint for March for Paper Pumpkin. The add-on kit is still available. And I know March has an extra stamp set because they always celebrate their Paper Pumpkin anniversary in March, and there's always an extra freebie. So, online exclusives. On Tuesday night, I shared a couple of the new ones that I got that start March 1. I think March 1st is when they start. And then I'll take this out. Now, I don't have anything in here for the kit collection, but that's what I'm going to do tonight. I know you're used to me making lots of fun projects, but I'm going to do one of the kits tonight. I need a catch-up week, and so that's what I'm doing. Now, I don't do a lot of the kits because I like to make them from scratch, but I do them occasionally, and this one I fell in love with as soon as I saw it. I had that bare spot right on my wall back there. It's just kind of got a heart right now, a quilted heart right now, but I think I'm going to put these there. So this is what we're going to do. And I'm not going to just do the kit. I've got a little extra I'm going to add to it. So this is what comes in the Happy Houseplants kit. And if this goes well, I might do this catch up occasionally. By the time I get caught up on card kits for regular classes and Stampin' Cross Country, and I just told you I have a class next Thursday, and then I have kit classes, and it's tax time, and I have a dentist appointment next week, so that's what I decided. I thought I'm just not going to try to prep a new class. So if you place an order this week, you can pick the tools class, you can pick the ice cream swirl class, whatever. And if you're a newsletter subscriber, I've got a special offer for you going. So if you are not a newsletter subscriber, the offer ends on Monday, and I don't have to cut kits for that either. But there is a special offer that I have just for my email subscribers. So if you want to get in on that, let's just put a clickable link in the comments for you. It's the same one as always. I try to keep it simple. Try to keep it very, very simple. And I just update this link all the time. Yes, Nancy, I hope I can survive the next week. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. Because I've stamped. Yeah. And then the next week's not as bad, but a little bit. And I have stuff to do for that too. So I do the local blood drives. I'm the chairperson, contact person. I don't know what you call me. So there's 4 frames, and these are cute little frames. They're wooden. They have either the wall hanging, or they do have the little stander upper. I don't know, the kickstand. They have plastic for the covers. So that's what we have for those. We're going to set these aside. They're kind of a cute little set. So instructions. I have not pre-opened this. I did watch the video. Did you know that Stampin' Up! Has a video for all of their kits? This is one of their latest ones. This just came out this month. I'm going to set the frames aside with the mats. These are the mats. I'm going to set those aside with the frames. We have some dimensionals, and then we have some of it's pre-printed. Oh, I don't know how this one goes. That one, maybe? Oh, I need to wake up. And then there are sheets of die cuts that we have to punch out. But let's go ahead and look at the instructions. they're always without words. They're always just pictures. And there's only one kind of adhesive, and it is dimensionals tonight. So it looks fairly easy. I already pulled out some other things. The colors, it always tells you what colors go with it. The colors that go with this set are Calypso Coral, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Lemon Lime, Twist, and Pecan Pie. Pecan Pie. And then it also gives you some different stamping basics. This one doesn't have any stamping, but I'm adding stamping if you haven't figured that out yet. So let's go ahead and get it going. I have the ink pads ready. The one I'm curious about is this one. This one, I want to make sure I've got it going the right direction. All right, that's the way it goes. All right, so those are all ready. And we're going to set those aside, and we're going to punch these out. So, how is everyone doing this evening? I am busier than busy. It's my own doing, you know. I was going to work hard yesterday, and I ended up hanging out with my granddaughter for a while because she's going to be gone for a few days, so I'm not going to see her. And then I went and, well, it was Valentine's Day, so I rode with my Valentine to town, and then we went and had supper with a friend. Yeah, it's just the hurrier I go. Today I was supposed to be down here working, and I had to help my son. I didn't have to help. I chose to help my son fill out his application for his passport. And yeah, it's always something. But I'm sensing an all-nighter coming up sooner than later if I don't catch a break. My daughter's coming home this weekend, and she and her dad will probably go to the basketball game. So I will have some time to get caught up while they're gone to the tournament. But yeah, there we go. These punch out so nice. This would be a great kit for a dorm, a person that lives in the dorm. There's no extra pieces. It's very nice and simple, and it would add some little touch of home decor to a wall, or someone who lives like in a home or any place really. All right. Now I'm very picky. I don't like the little, oh, sometimes I get the little white pieces. Sounds like my people are home. They hauled calves to market today. Had a flat tire on the way. So I'm just taking care of some of these little pieces. And yeah. All right. So this is what I do with a kit. You do not have to do this with a kit if you don't mind those little whiskers. I don't like whiskers. I'm tired of whiskers, actually. I was thinking about going around the edges with a marker, but since they're going to be on a white background, I don't think it's going to matter. I do not. Hey, these punched out really nicely. I'm impressed. Very, very impressed. Hi, Deb. Any of you houseplant lovers? I have so many, and they're going to charge me with neglect soon. I go in spurts where I take care of them so well, and then I fall off the wagon. So, yeah. All right. These are like, this must be like an aloe vera. I don't know what all these plants are called. But like I said, we are going to do a little stamping. I think we're going to, I was going to do it before, but I'm not quite sure where everything goes. So, well, on this one, I think I could stamp easily over here. So let's talk about the stamping that I'm going to do. Because then I can arrange leaves if I need to. All right. So there are many, many stamps that we own that you could do this. Oh, your cats eat the plants? Oh, and Nancy has cats that, excuse me, Nancy has house plants. Deb has cats that eat the plants. My cats are outside. So they're barn cats. So I thought about this one. I haven't used this one for a while. You are amazing beyond measure. I just wanted something uplifting for my little plants, right? So I thought of Oh Happy Day from this one. And these are all still current. So if you fall in love with these, you're very welcome to go order them. I thought this one would be good. Every day is a fresh start. Thought that would be good. The Darling Details, I thought about Friend. But since these are going to my craft room, this one, Overflowing with Happiness, I thought I might use that. But I'm not sure how it's going to fit. So that's why I'm kind of debate. I'm on the fence right now. I thought Hello There. I found a whole stack. These are the final cut. This is a new one that's just coming out, and I thought that You Are Incredible might be a good one, or The Best Day Ever. So they would be, I think The Best Day Ever is little though. That might be too little. But the You Are Incredible might be just right. You Are Incredible. Now, I did buy a couple extra of these. So if you are coming to my kit class, I will have 2 kits with me. I don't know how long I'll have them, though. Everybody likes them. If you want one for our kit class, let me know sooner than later, and I will make sure I have enough for you. You Make My Heart Bloom. These 2 are 2 of the new ones coming out in the new online exclusives in March. So You Make My Heart Bloom. I really liked that, but then nothing is blooming. So I decided maybe not on that one. And then I always love a good verse. So I thought I might try this one skinny and this one skinny. I'm afraid this one might be too wide, and that one would work too. And then Easter Bunny. This was very popular last year, and we have a punch to go with it also, but the punch was sold out like that fast. And then it didn't come back until after Easter. So this is still available, and we have a lot of the bunny punches. So I'm actually thinking of doing an Easter card class with this one. Just a heads up. And I would be doing it soon since Easter is early this year. Early in my opinion. So, or maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just medium. It's at the end of March. So anyway, that's what I have. So I have 6. I kind of weeded out a few as I was talking to you. I had about 15. So I'm doing better just to have 6. So if I put this here, and I have kind of a cheat sheet on my computer, on my iPad that's right in front of me, to someone else did this, and I had this idea, and then I saw that someone else had done this also. So I might do this one on here. I'm gonna do trust in the Lord with all your heart. Now I only have 1 shot at this. That's the nerve-wracking part. So I know I need to leave a border, and I know I need the pot, but this way I could adjust the leaves if I needed to. So that's where that one's going to go. All right. Let's see what we can do with this next one. All right. This one, there's going to be a bowl here. So according to my little cheat sheet, right? This is a hanging plant, so I think I'm going to go, oh no, wait, wrong one. There's a bowl here. So I think if I'll be safe going under, kind of long. And this one is one that looks like it's overflowing with happiness, but I don't know if that's going to fit. I think overflowing with happiness might be a bit much. There's not much room there. Well, let's just check it out. I've got the mat. And overflowing with happiness is not going to make the cut. So we will set this one aside. All right. How about enjoy? Let's see here. How about you are incredible? Let's use one of the new ones. So we're going to use you are incredible. It's a long, narrow one. That one will work just fine. So that one's going to go there. And let's see here. If you're just joining me, we're playing catch up on craft projects this week. So instead of making a new class, I am doing a kit. And it's one that just came out this month, and it's one that I wanted as soon as I saw it. So that's what we are doing. That's what I am doing. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to double check this one and make sure I can get it to work. I might actually leave it on there while I'm stamping. Ooh, I'm just a brave girl today. And this pot's a skinny pot. Okay, so I got those two done. And now this one, I think I'll have a little room over here. And I think I'm going to put enjoy all the moments. Or let's see here. What do I have left? I have these two left. I think we'll do enjoy the moments on. I could do it's a new day or enjoy all the moments. I'm going to do enjoy all the moments. Just some little uplifting. And I can't find it. I hate it when it's backwards and you just can't see it with your own eyes because it's upside down and distorted. And so I'm going to try this one. Ooh, that might not fit. This one might have to go under here. And then I'm going to try every day as a fresh start. And we're not going to use season of sheep. I'm sure I had to set a timer to stop myself from working right through this. And I set it enough time to go through and look through these. So I think if I did every day as a fresh start, right there. So that's kind of what we're going to do. I'm going to do. I'm going to set these aside. Now I told you, see, this is where the bowl goes. And I can adjust it, right? That one can go right there. Ooh, good deal. And then this is the big one. This is going to go here. And then this one goes here. So that won't be in the road. And this is the one that goes on here. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to take those. I just had to get a visual. And so this is the only one that doesn't have any Calypso coral. So I think I'm going to stamp that one. I'm going to set these aside-ish. And this one's going to get stamped in. I'm brave. I know I'm brave. Be of good courage, right? That's what it just said. I just flipped my basket off. There are no extra pieces. I can't lose stuff. And if I screw up one, then I'm just going to have 3 instead of 4 pictures. These would make great gifts. You could just finish these up and then give them to your people. Hi, Anna. How are you? I am having a catch-up night, and I am making a kit with you this evening, and I'm adding a little extra to it because you know me. I can't not add a little something to it. All right, now we're going to get this over here. This is the Happy Houseplants kit. And there we go. Pecan pie. Maybe I should have put Calypso coral on this. All right, please turn out. Oh, I like it. All right, that one's done. I'm going to do one more with the pecan pie, just so I have 2 with the brown and 2 with the coral. All right, so this one, I think I'll do Enjoy the Little Moments. Fresh start. You are incredible. I'm going to do Enjoy the Little Moments because the brown's way up here. All right. I just need to talk myself in and out of things 16 times before I make a decision. That's why I had so many stamp sets to pick from. Well, now I've got a cord in the road that is not my Fitbit. All right, I have blocks out. Now, this one, I'm going to borrow that frame. So the stamps do not come with this project. This is me adding a little something to it myself. Because that's who I am. Gotta add a little oomph. All right, now this one, I think I'll just go right along the bottom. I don't want to get too close, too much in the way. And you only have one shot. No, this is not an on-stage set. This is one of the new kits in a kit collection that just was released this month, Sunny. So it's available right now for everyone. I am just adding stamps to it. In the picture, there are no stamps, but there's enough room to add a little something. So I'm adding a little something. So there we go. I'm going to get out the Calypso coral, and I'm going to put this one up next. So I went through my stamps and I found some positive, uplifting messages that I would like to see when I look at my wall. And that's what I'm running with. This one is from the Truckin' Along. Oh, yes, the kits are awesome. I am going to be doing 2 kit classes coming up, and I have a feeling this one is going to be popular. All right. Now, where have I put those others? I put one on that side, one on, okay. So this one I'm going to go to the right. Please work, please work, please work, please work. shouldn't have my paper crooked and then try to line it up, right? Ta-da! All right, one left. And then this will come together really fast because there's only one kind of adhesive. You Are Incredible is from, what did we, that one was from the new, I said I'm over here. Ones I use, the new Happy Little Things. That's what that one is from. It's brand new. I have never inked it up, so this is a first. And it's not going to work on that block. It's going to not have enough oomph to get the job done. All right, I have a block. I like kits because I take them with me when I go on vacation. When I go see my sister, she works all day, all weekdays, and I'm there usually by myself during the day. And so I usually throw a kit or two in. That way it keeps me busy. Sometimes if I go to craft retreats, this block isn't big enough either. Note to self, you need a decent sized block for this. I'll take these. Sometimes I'll go in and craft with that friend that we went and had supper with last night. And I'll take a kit. Occasionally my friends and I get together and do, we call them UFOs. And everybody brings their unfinished objects. And sometimes if I don't have a lot, I will just bring a kit. And my favorite scissors and my favorite adhesive. And that is it. So I'm going to put this here. There we go. That one kind of dips a little bit, but it does that on the stamp. So I'm going to be okay with it the way it is. So now we'll get back to what the directions intended. I'm going to set this mat aside and go back to the directions. Like I said, I already watched the video. Stampin' Up! Always has videos for it, but I want to show you what this little icon means. Right there, it's showing a pen and the paper. So what they're telling me to do is to take a pen. I'm going to use this marker. And they're telling me to curl the leaves a little. Now, don't do it a lot because the back's white. But curl your leaves. Give this a little dimension. Plants aren't flat. They're got a little whoop-de-doo to them. Like I said, you don't want to roll them up tight because there we go. There's those. Those. Mostly you just want the outside ones. Well, because you can't do the inside one, Cheryl. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's all right. All different ways. And then we have these. And be careful. Don't rip a leaf off. You're adding a little oomph to it. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. It's got 4 of the cutest little frames, Sunny, that come with it. And then the mats and everything comes with it. So, sorry about that. I am very thirsty. I've been by myself a lot. And I had a little salt with my lunch. So that's probably why I'm very thirsty. All right, what's up first? Okay, we're going to do this one. We got all the pieces and parts right here. And I need the bowl. And the directions. So this is the directions. I curled up the leaves on the ends. Now I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of all the things and layer it up. And they even give us dimensionals. So the bowl goes on first. Yeah, whoever came up with this project was thinking. Excuse me. And if you buy one, you have 4 gifts to give away if you decide to give these away. So I'm going to go ahead and add the bowl to my shelf. All right, set those aside. They're all dried. All right, and then the next one that goes on is this big one. And I need to put dimensionals. According to this, I need to put it here, here, and here. And of course, you don't have to do it the way the picture tells you. Well, I already showed you that because I stamped on it. But it's there if you need it. Like I said, I even went on and watched a video. So this kind of goes here. Like so. Oh, and that's why I didn't put a dimensional on that one. All right, so now this one gets dimensional here and here. I love that it doesn't have 12 different kinds of adhesives to go with it. All right, and then this piece just kind of hangs down in the middle. And then it's all kind of got a little curled up. So there is the first one. Now, I am not going to use the frame. I mean, I'm going to use the frames. It comes with a little piece of plastic. I'm not going to use the little piece of plastic because I want the leaves to be 3D. If I smash them down behind the plastic, then they're not going to be. So there is a piece of plastic. You just peel off the layer, but it would smash everything down. I'm not smashing today. Like I said, you get to make it your way. I get to make it my way. So where's my mat? I have a mat here. Put the mat in. And these are probably going to be hanger-uppers. But just in case, it's got a stander-upper too. So just a fun project. I mean, this would be great for your teenage kids. And I don't think the cost was very high either. They were pretty reasonably priced. So there you go. There's my first home decor piece for the night. With a little extra oomph. Maybe could have been straighter, but it's good. I'm happy. I'm happy. Set that there. All right, next up, let's see. We'll do this one. This one looks relatively quick. So this is look, I would guess it's an aloe vera kind of plant, but I could be wrong. I love my plants, but I don't know their names. I know what I call them, but I don't know what other people call them sometimes. So I did the curling thing. It tells me to do the curling thing. And then dimensionals there, and the pot goes on last this time. So dimensionals, and this is on this one first. No, this one first. So, wow. I don't know how I'm going to fit them all on here. They barely fit there. I think I'm going to stop with 2. It said 3, but I wonder if I was supposed to get mini dimensionals. They didn't give me minis. All right, and this one goes right there. All right, and next up, this little one. Yeah, it says I'm supposed to put 3 there and 1 barely fits. So I have a feeling they sent the wrong dimensionals with this kit, but I'm not complaining because it works. So we're going to do this one here. And then this one gets this little pot. And it shows 4 in the corners, but that's not going to work because they sent the big dimensionals. But that's okay. And here it, you know what, that's not going to work. So I already have 2 dimensionals stacked there, so I have to double stack these to get it to a height that will look like the pot is in the plant. All right. Hopefully my head's not right over the camera. I think it's supposed to be up a little bit. Otherwise, I cannot see that 3rd leg. So there you have it. There's that one. And if I put the little plastic glass, no, it's not glass, but the plastic on it, it will smoosh down my plant. So again, I'll use this for a different project. I need a mat. Now I could take, okay, here's another idea. I could take my spritzer and I could make my mats a different color too, to be even more matchy-matchy. I know, I just have tons of ideas, don't I? So if you order this week, my ordering special is, I don't have any new class kits to send, but you can request one of the previous kits. I do have an offer for my email subscribers. So in the chat, I put the link. Go to Linktree and click on subscribe to my newsletter and get in on my newsletter. And you will get to see what the deal is this week. So there is number 2. So when you see him in the background later, you'll go, oh, I remember when she made those. All right, next up, we're going to do Enjoy the Little Moments. And it is the hanging pot. And this one, we do the pot first. So this one, we're going to do the pot. And now that I know that I have the bigger, I'm going to go down a little low in case I have to tuck. You know, when you have to tuck, you need to leave room for tucking. So I'm going to turn it sideways so I can make sure I line up with that, since I can't get over the top of it. This one looks like it needs to come down a little bit. Probably doesn't matter because I'm going to put all the plants on it. All right, and then this is next, the little one. The little one, I'm going to put a dimensional here. And wow, that doesn't fit very well. So make it fit, right? And here and here. There we go. And this piece goes this way. Yeah. Kind of like that. I don't want it on the bowl. There. All right. Next up, this one. And it's going to go like that. I'm just going to cut some off the side because I can tell that they're going to be too big. So if you order this one and you get little dimensionals, you'll know why. And if you get them with big, then you know how to trim them down. All right. Stampin' Cross Country is still open for online only pass. You'll get in on all the fun stuff. You just don't get the card kits and stuff. All right, I gotta be careful because I don't want to get in the road of my words. There. Fun. Look at how 3D that is. Isn't that cool? All right. And I need another mat. And another frame. Like I said, I think this is a great kit. I love the little frames. If I decide not to use my house plants in a year or two or whenever, I can just make a little project and put it in all these little frames and put it back up on my wall. I know, pretty fun. And I have these plastic sheets to do something someday. They're a little thicker than window sheet, so they're not going to just be, you know, for a shaker card or something. There we go. And so yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would love it if you would subscribe. Follow me on all my places. All my links are on the Linktree link. Content's different. Sometimes it's the same here and there, but there's number 3. I know. Pretty cool, isn't it? And number 4, last but not least, take a drink. And here we go. So number 4 is this one. This one is going to have the pot go first. So there was only one that didn't have the pot go first, which is nice to know. The stamping is extra. If you're just joining us, be sure to say hello. Tell me what you're up to. The weather's, yeah, it's dark now, but the weather is flurrying and not really warm, but not really cold. Kind of like our refrigerator. Our refrigerator's on the fritz again. That was another thing I had to do. Worry about that silly thing. All right, this is like this, and it gets a dimensional here and here. Boy, these are big. And here. And I'm always amazed when people use this many dimensionals on a small piece of paper. But that's what the directions say. I'm like, oh, it's just paper. I don't need to hold it down with that many, but that's what the directions say. So I'm going for it. Now, this, I believe, comes down. Oh, I have a little glitch, a little white piece. I don't want a little white. There. Okay. Yes, I am that picky. So kind of there. All right. There we go. And then these two for this one. We are almost done. What do you think of this? What do you think of the kits? This is one of our 2 or 3 home decor kits. I'm just putting 2 on. It says 3, but there's no room. There's a journal kit. Most of them are card kits. Some of them have stamping. Some of them do not. And this piece goes over the top here. So there is the last one. Anybody can get it. You can see what's in all the kits. These are not paper pumpkins. You can see what you're getting. They're all inclusive. If you need a block, they send you a block. If you need an ink pad, they send you the ink pad. If you need frames, they send you the frames. And get 2. You and your friend can get together and do them together. Make great gifts if you have a crafty person. Just so you know, these metal tabs are really strong. They're not very flexible, which I guess is good. I don't want my plant to run away. So there we have it. That is my creation for the evening. Or these are my creations for the evening. Might have to take my camera up a little bit. You can see more of my messy desk. Here is my host code if you need it. If you're interested, like I said, I have an offer going with my email people. So if you want to be an email person, just subscribe to my email. Ooh, you get to see more of my messy desk. But there you can see all 4 of them all together-ish. So I'm going to put them up behind me. And that is our class today. So thank you for joining me. Remember to subscribe to my email if you're interested in seeing what my special offer for Valentine's Day was. It goes through Monday. It goes through Monday. I put it through President's Day. And Stampin' Cross Country people, 1, if you're not signed up, you can still join the virtual option. 2, I'll be packing all this stuff up behind me and getting it out to you, and I will send you an email with your subscription, your tracking link. And circle people, if you want to be at the class next Thursday, RSVP, please. All right. Well, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I am working on this. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and get to do some crafting. So thank you, Anna. I really, really like these. They are fun. Like I said, I could have put the plastic over the top, but I think that would just smash them down. So this is a paper crafting room. I honestly don't have a lot of dust down here, so I don't mind that they don't have stuff over the top of them. So anyway, have a great weekend. Thanks for crafting with me. Bye-bye.